Hello YouTube, it's Blake here, and today I want to talk about Sasquatch. You know, one of the classic, I guess the classic cryptid. But I've always, loved Sasquatch, and I used to read all the books, little tiny, like, child books and stories about Sasquatch and Discovery Channel episodes about looking for Sasquatch and all of that shit in the early 2000s. But I mean, just the idea of a steward of the land, a creature that is with the knowledge of the gods or the creator, but also animal in almost every way, able to relate to the creatures of the earth. It's fascinating, and I feel like it resonates with a lot of people, and that's why there's so much stuff and so much mythology about Sasquatch and a creature of the woods that's man's cousin in a way. But I still believe in Sasquatch, but not like everyone else does. I don't believe there are Sasquatch living in the woods anymore. They're gone. They're all gone. And why? Because I think we are Sasquatch. We were the Sasquatch, the man in the woods, the creatures. Maybe we lost all our hair. Maybe we never had hair to begin with. But just the creature in the woods, watching over the lands, who lived within the woods. That was us before agriculture. And I feel that myth, that looking for this mystery, like mysterious man in the woods, that maybe would make our subconscious, our like society subconscious, feel better that we abandoned nature, that we have turned our backs on the land and the world we're supposed to protect, and in turn have maimed it and raped it and ripped out oil from the ground and ripped up all these unnecessary things. And yes, it's brought us technology and it's brought us like incredible medical procedures and abilities that have improved our lives. I cannot doubt that. And I am a fan of technology, but I feel that we mourn the loss of Sasquatch, or our old selves. And this whole search for Sasquatch is just a way to keep us distracted from the fact that we killed Sasquatch because we became something else. And maybe we need to return back to the woods. Not in a full sense, but gaining this knowledge that we've had from the Industrial Revolution and society and agriculture. Maybe we can return, to more of a old way of life, a renaissance, if you will, to an easier, simpler time, but we have the knowledge of, germs, bacteria, like actual medical science, and put that back in with nature and understanding where you can find that in nature, in the leaves, in the wild, instead of a pharmaceutical pill. I think Sasquatch is the whole mythology of Sasquatch is our longing and eventuality of returning back to Sasquatch. When we find Sasquatch, it will be when we have found ourselves back in nature, in our true way. And I'm not saying abandoning everything when I say that. I know there's a lot of people out there, but we would be very unwise to not take our knowledge of the modern world and apply it to a new a new way of thinking, maybe an old way of thinking with a new approach. We will find Sasquatch one day, but who it is, who they are not out in the woods. We need to look more closer to home, maybe within ourselves, to find Sasquatch. But thank you guys for listening, and have a great day.